told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay? Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
Well, how do you like that as an intro? My mic was mute. So anyway, took some pictures with the 70 to 200 millimeter f2.8, the VR. It's the S version 2. Got it yesterday. Took some pictures. You saw, I was trying to see how dark it would get. so they can still see the image. Just to show you what I've been dealing with, let's go over here. So you can see the first picture. It's nice. If I go down to each one and scroll down, you can see how dark the images are. And I'm just trying to see what light I can see. And you can tell if there's anything in the distance. There is a little blurriness back here as bokeh, but basically it's real good in low light. And that's what I was doing. This sort of images right here, I was just stopping down. Okay. And as you can see, it gets sharper and sharper. Just look at the Leighton. Everything's fading out until you can read that perfectly. And let's go back to the last one. Let me zoom it in. Look how sharp it is. That's pretty good, folks. I'm impressed with this lens. You can see the texture of the wood that it painted on. So that tells me how sharp the lens is. Of course, you can see the dust, but then you can see where the image was the subject, and then a little bokeh here in the front, the side, and the background. I love the imaging. The compression with this. Now, this is all before the teleconverter, all right? I'm just showing you the lens, how sharp it is. And I didn't edit any of these videos. So this is by Arlieni Light, and this is with light on, okay? And the same there, I turned on the light to the left so I could see the images. Turn on some light. Then I went outside. This lens is the only one that I've used recently on any camera, which gives me the correct color of those purple lights. The only one. I think I tried on a 24-70 version 2 also, the f2.8 S lens, and I don't think it gave me that same colors that were accurate. So these are the accurate colors, and I'm tickled pink. Of course, some moon shots last night with the cloud cover. And then look at these light bulbs. You can see how clear they are. Really can't tell anything behind it except for a little bit right there. But still, the bokeh in the background, it's just unreal, folks. I just love it. And of course, my dog right there. Okay. Teleconverter, okay. But look at that. With 1.4, I think was what was it? 2.8. It was like a 4, f4, and then with the 2, I think it was a 5.6. So anyway, look how sharp that is. Look at his eye. If I went a little bit closer, see, I see no distortion. Look at that. No pixelation. You can see the very fine-tuned hairs. It's an outstanding lens, folks. Of course, I had to get my raw collection right there. Teleconverter, I think this is a 1.4. It might be a 2.0. I can't remember. But, you know, at 70 millimeters, 140 or 200, you know, it was clear. Now, this is at 2.0, 200 millimeters. What I mean is the 2x teleconverter. But look at this bird. And I did change the aperture a little bit, make it a little bit brighter. But look at that. And if I bring it in closer, that's still a good picture. Yeah, I think that was the last one. And then I can do something like that. But I think my favorite picture was this one right up here. Yeah. Is it this one? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so if I just crop it in. And that'll be my ending shot right there. Make it full screen. What do you think about that, folks? Good ending picture? So what do you think? It's a great lens. Ah, I took off the teleconverter. I love it. Excellent. Even the 70 to 180 wouldn't get the colors right. And including the Sony, I had the Panasonic. I think Leica did all right, the SL2S, but you know, I was having problems, and I'm tickled pink that this lens got the color in the background of those purple lights. What I want to take pictures of is where you don't see any Canon blue lights or whatever. You want to see the actual colors, and I just want to show you that. As I was stopping down on the hospital crane where you can look at the Leighton, as I stopped it down, it got sharper and sharper. So the contrast was, you know, affects the focusing also. So I did a manual focus and then I just started stopping it down. So you'll see a video of the, I don't know if I'm going to add it, but with the teleconverters of the 1.4 and the 2.0, and then the bird at the end, I might just make that as a separate video. But anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.